Hi folks, we're at 122 Spur here in Rancho Mission Viejo, doing the video review of our home inspection findings as well as the pool inspection. Go over the pool inspection here first. Switch and you see all your pool equipment here. Everything is operated on a wireless app, so there isn't a wall remote or a handheld remote that we're finding. Most newer pools work off an app system on your smartphone or tablet. So you'll want to get with the current owner and ask them about that app and gaining access to gain function of all the controls. The main panel here, you can operate everything out here from service mode, and your pool guy will know that. I highly recommend getting a pool service technician to take care of the pool for you. A lot of functions of the pool that just need constant care, checking the water for pH levels. This is a salt water pool, so the salt generates chlorine. All of those things need to be maintained on a regular basis. Trying to do that yourself just takes all the fun out of it, so again, I highly recommend getting a pool service technician to do that. They may have somebody already that they're comfortable with. But all the functions seem to be working good. The lights, spa jets, the filtering system, the saltwater system all seem to be working good. The spa light and the pool light are protected by what's called a GFCI protector receptacle. So there's a built-in breaker in this outlet. You know, if for some reason the lights don't work, you'll want to come here and check that. If that top button is out slightly, you'll just hit that reset. That's just to protect you against electrocution. If something were to happen to the lights, it would energize the water. Very unlikely that would happen, but just so you know how it works. It's a single pump system, variable speed, depending on what the pump is needing to do. If it's just circulating the water, it's going to be on a very low speed. On the spa jets, it'll be on a higher speed. And then these two valves here will turn for the spa suction and return, as opposed to currently on the pool suction and return. This box here is the salt cell that creates the natural chlorine. By adding salt to the water, it circulates through the system, and a low-grade electrical current goes through there and converts that salt to natural chlorine, which is easier on skin and clothes. That cell needs to be cleaned periodically, typically every 3 months. It will last several years if it's clean, but if it's not, it can go out in a year, and they're about $1,000 to replace that system, so you definitely want to have somebody maintaining that. The filter body here, this is called a diatomaceous earth filter, and it is pretty standard for a system for cleaning. Those have to be cleaned regularly. One thing you'll want to keep an eye on is on the pressure gauge. There's a start and a clean filter indicator on there. Right now it's way below, so we know the filter is clean. If that for some reason got up to the clean filter area, it's time for it to be cleaned. You have a natural gas heater that will heat the pool and the spa. If you only want to heat the spa, then you would turn the spa functions on only and turn the heater on, and it's just circulating and heating the spa water, not anything else. Show you a couple other things on the pool itself. The body, which is a exposed aggregate type plaster, looks in really good shape. You've got two different drains which have what's called anti-vortex drains on them. That's prevent children from getting sucked down to the bottom. If there's two different drains, that they can't happen. So that's the safety devices built in. You have an automatic fill valve. That little white ball is afloat. And if the water level drops and that ball drops, the water will turn back on and refill the pool to the preset levels. So there's no need to fill the water, which will get lost naturally through evaporation. Here's the skimmer. It's just going to collect leaves. You want to clean that out periodically, especially after a wind event or storm. Gates on both sides of the house are on self-closing devices. That's a safety requirement by code, and that's to keep neighborhood kids from wandering into the pool. The pool does have to be drained periodically. If it does so, it goes into your sewer line. This is what we have here. Dumps into this, which goes down into your sewer. There's a strainer built into that to keep leaves and debris out of there and to keep smaller kids from dropping toys in there, which does happen. Like I said, the pool itself is in great shape. It's only about a year old, so all the equipment looks good. Secondary safety device would be the door alarms. This is a county requirement, which these particular ones are disabled with the style of doors. That makes sense. Most people will disable those alarms once the county or city inspector leaves because they're just unnecessary. If they have kids that can swim, but you can always re-energize if those you need to. That'll be it for the pool inspection. The next video will be the home inspection.